Candidate Francisco Lindor. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lindor is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Here's Nolan Arenado. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. The 1-0. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... So stepping in, Hannes Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Kershaw now on 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor scoops it up. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second.
At the plate, Kevin Millette. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Lindor. And the throw is a high one, but he's able to keep a foot tethered on the bag, and that becomes out number 2.
The left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Root.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, Willie Mays. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will get there to make the run. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The Dominican Republic. The center fielder.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Josh Bell.
55.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bellinger going back. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a high pop-up. Millette shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Fastball well outside. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Rodriguez finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Into the box, Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Cody.
Hey now.
1-0.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Albies waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Rogers Hornsby. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Bellinger going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So digging in now, Lou Gehrig, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Sent on the ground out to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw on to Bell at first. And so here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 9-1-2 due up. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-1. This one's flared out toward left. Ruth comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And he'll step out for a moment here, maybe to give his guy. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-1. Hard hit ball to second. Hornsby has it. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. Digging in for a second at bat, Francisco Lindor. A base hit in his first trip. In there, and it's 0-1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Digging in to try it again. Juan Soto, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Mays waits on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Honus Wagner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a drive, and gone! Ready for another chance? Kevin Millette. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And it's fouled away.
And this should be a pretty good test of his resiliency out there. He's got to find a way to grab his composure, relax a little bit. He just gave up 3 runs. I get it. But he's got to attack this next hitter.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Babe Ruth. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
3 runs already home here. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Stepping into the box, Willie Mays. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Over to Albies. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
1 strike.
And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
He froze him on the fastball there. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out of the inning. Now that's popped up. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Ozzie Albies. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Mays is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ball 2 now.
No strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Number 0.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Now batting.
Here
Number
comes
4.
the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. So 2 men are on with 1 man out and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. That's in there, base hit. Now a long throw home, and he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1, well below the zone. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
The relay, the tag, and he's out going for second, but a run is in to score away from the play.
Now batting.
Kershaw comes set. Here comes the first pitch, and here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. So striding in, Yasmani Grandal, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit down the line at first. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Clayton Kershaw. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ken Griffey Jr. will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting, Ken Griffey Jr.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. Holy Toledo! So here's Francisco Lindor now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
The left fielder.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado.
0-1, no strike.
And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It's out of here! Ready for another shot now, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth has a read on it. And the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Miller is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts. Doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in once again, Babe Ruth. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Standing in, Willie Mays. He's lined out and hit into a double play in his first 2 trips. Lindor is there. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Josh Bell the next to hit. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
The first baseman.
This is pulled into right. Bellinger is there, 1 away. In now, Ozzie Albies. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yasmani Grandal. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Oh, and he misses it.
He's safe.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Hit hard to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. In is Christian Yelich. The set and the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 2-0 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runner.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The right fielder, Cody
On its way, the
Bellinger.
0-1 pitch. Popped straight up. Miller has a play. 1 away. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Runner at second, one away, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. No balls and one strike. The 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same
catcher.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Lou Gehrig goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Line drive to center field. Griffey is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Francisco Lindor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. So it's
Ladies and gentlemen,
Chipper Jones will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Chipper Jones.
This is pulled into right. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And Chipper's going to reach. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. And to score is the runner from third. It's now a 6-5 ball game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Bellinger, your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. The 1-0 is taken down and in for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if you could drive something back up the middle.
Got him to go down swinging. There, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Line towards center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the...
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Ty Cobb is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that time run to the plate.
From the stretch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Lindor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The third baseman, number 24.
Ready now, Kevin Millett. He'll swing it from the left side right here. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here comes the Babe. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
so
please.
With a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Wagner.
And he misses again, 2-0. Popped up. And that will conclude matters here. Billy Wagner has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's wide, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there as a reliever.
Wagner gloves it. Oh, way to get dirty. Wow. Honest Wagner
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 0.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Skied into very shallow right. Bellinger's under it. And that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here.
Leading off.
He's set. Here it comes.
The center
Now a
fielder.
change-up, but it misses just a little below the zone.
May.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now batting,
right
Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
Who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Rogers Hornsby. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. To third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Now batting. Number 4.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Gotta believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
Bell scoops it up. One there. Relay to Bell. The double play, and that's how the inning ends. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. A bouncer up the middle. Hornsby on the grass. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Weakly hit towards first. Gehrig charging this one, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So striding forward now, Josh Bell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ruth moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
The catcher,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Rodriguez.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Ladies and
Chipper
gentlemen,
Jones
your
will
attention,
grab a bat and
please.
hit for the pitcher
Base
here.
hitting. Chipper.
And a
Go.
splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Fouled off. Popped him up. Lindor over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Hannes Wagner. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
The third baseman, number 24.
From the stretch, here's the
Kevin.
pitch. Fouled away.
Malik.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Beautifully thrown splitter right.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why.